The traffic is ridiculous today. Right. Normal service shall resume shortly. A lot of people have been asking what happened to your channel. Well, I deleted it. Not on purpose. Purely by mistake. I was linking it to the Google Plus profiling because everything Google does now, including YouTube, is all automatically linked into it, except for existing users are just being pestered. So people who've had channels for years are being pestered like mad by Google every time you log in to link to your Google Plus. Now it's something you've got to do at some point, otherwise, they're going to end up deleting accounts. But anyway, so I linked it to my Google Plus, or set up a Google Plus and linked it. And then my real name came off my channel, which isn't a major issue for me. But it was always known as Stupidus, and I wanted to keep that, I wouldn't say branding, but that going. And so I was looking at all ways to rename it, etc, etc. And they've made it a lot easier now. So hopefully people won't have the same problem. So I was looking for all these names to rename the channel, so it'd be Stupidus. Because now you can have multiple channels. Thank you. Multiple channels with the same Google account, which is what I'm doing. But when I first linked it, it's saying, oh, you need to delink or delete your account to enable renaming and all this sort of stuff. So I was like, oh, really? So I just kept on making new accounts, and I ended up with about 7 accounts, and all of them had Stupidus except for the one I wanted. So I thought, I'll delete them all and start again. But not my original one, I'll keep my original one. So I started to delete all the old ones, and I noticed that one of them still had the Stupidus logo, so I presumed wrongly that was the original account. So I deleted everything but that account. And what had actually happened is when I'd made my Google Plus profile, it had used my original graphic from Stupidus and put it onto that under my real name. So I actually ended up deleting the original Stupidus account purely in error. So again, I should have paid more attention to what's happening on the screen, sort of thing. Let's go straight ahead today. But I didn't. So my fault. But I've got a new camera. If you haven't already noticed the difference in quality and sound. The sound's not as good. I've got to fix that, whether that's a new microphone or what, I don't know. Being naughty. Waiting for the cyclists. So yeah, I've got to sort the sound out because it's a bit poo. I like bus drivers, I know they have a hard time. And I also like taxi drivers, I know they have a hard time. And I also have the most and utmost respect for truck drivers who drive in London. Bloody hell. Have to be absolutely mad.